Welcome back to Frankfurt. Time to plug in and turn on. The power is ready to play. Mark Walsh here at the Südbahnhof Arena to get the players out to an expectant crowd. John McDonald.
Ladies and gentlemen, quarterfinal stages live in Frankfurt, Germany. The PartyPoker.net European Darts Championships, brought to you by the PDC and live on ITV4. Let's meet the quarterfinalists then. Would you please welcome firstly from Abbots Langley, it's Walshy Mark Walsh! And now, ladies and gentlemen, from Stoke-on-Trent, he's 13 times champion of the world. It's Phil, the Power Taylor.
Come on, Monica, you can open a bottle of water.
Sunday, November the 2nd, Frankfurt in Germany. The finale of the first ever European Darts Championship, and the big question, can anyone switch off the power? The bookies don't think so, the experts don't think so. Mark Walsh must believe he has a chance, but in reality it'll take the performance of his life, and for Taylor, the power to be at half voltage.
Well, the way Walsh is playing, he's certainly got a chance, but he has to maybe just up his game, just go into that further gear. Phil Taylor yesterday, just under 114 average, the second highest on TV, as we've mentioned. The highest being against Wes Newton in the UK Open earlier this year, just over 114. And if you try and equate that down to legs, it's averaging just around 13 darts a leg.
Well, the phenomenon that is Philip Taylor. And he kicks off yet again. A relentless pursuit of another big TV title. Money is a motivation. Forget what Taylor says. He enjoys counting the pounds, shillings and pence, or indeed the euros, but he wants to be the first name on the trophy of this brand new event. Taylor winning the throw, putting Walsh into bat, as he so often does. And a tournament average of 111, with the power to add.
Yeah, Phil Taylor, first started playing county darts in the late 80s. And our good friend and legend of the game, Eric Bristow, saw the potential and sponsored him to go to Canada, which he won, which then qualified him for the World Championships in 1990, which he won, and everything else is history. So, on behalf of all the players, Eric, thanks.
Well, Taylor's done more than most to catapult darts into the sporting limelight over the last couple of decades. With darts like that, it hasn't taken him long, has he? 140, 180, and the power's switched on.
Yeah, straight into the lipstick. Walsh just needs to make sure whatever happens in this game doesn't give Taylor too much distance. Just try and keep a hold of him. One of the best front runners in the game. He's not too bad when he's behind as well.
Well, the key for Walsh and any player against Taylor is to make a good start, to hang on to Taylor's coattails if he gets off to a flyer. And it looks like he's in the mood, doesn't it? A possible 11 darter for the power to illuminate the Sud-Bahnhof here in Frankfurt with the first leg of this quarter-final. Double 16. Walsh is waiting.
25.
Got half a chance here.
Well, these are the sort of chances you need to take. Not like Phil to miss the double, but it is the first leg, so good chance for Walsh here. One dart of the double. If he hits a treble 18, double 16, well, these are the sort of early chances you need to take against Phil Taylor. So Phil Taylor, 3 darts at double 8 to take the first leg.
That's more like it. Strike 1 to Taylor. It's going to be a long day for the rest of the field if Taylor's in the mood. You talk about that 113.92. Quite brilliant against Mervyn King last night, and King didn't do a lot wrong. Talking to Taylor earlier, he wants to set the world record again today. Whether it's the quarter-final, the semi-final or the final, he wants to beat that average of 114.5, which he achieved in Bolton in the summer. And you wouldn't bet against it.
Well, you certainly wouldn't, and I'm sure the most important thing is to win. Averages come second. And in that game against Mervyn King, the last 7 legs, Mervyn King only threw 12 darts at the board, and 2 of them he won with a 1-4-1 and a 1-2-1 finish. So that's the kind of standard that Mark Walsh needs to apply today.
Russ Bray, our referee. Quarterfinals still to come. Barney against Lewis should be a cracker. Manley against Taban. Both those 2 players, of course, desperate to reach the final and clinch a place at the Grand Slam of Darts in Wolverhampton in a couple of weeks.
Well, Phil Taylor, so used to the big stage, so many finals, so many tournaments. He might as well put a clock on the mantelpiece. It's like his front room up there.
Well, a brilliant last dart to leave himself on a 13 darter this time for 2-0. When he's in this mood,